Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to perform and explain the how heavy is air experiment. So the materials you'll need today are 2 suction cups, and the ones we're using here have little hooks on them for a little bit ease for us. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to connect these suction cups. So attach the 2 of them and squeeze them together as much as you can. Now these particular ones have a lock. You push, but then you can lock them. So there's a point where you just pull it down and it locks in place for its intended function of sticking on a wall. But that also pushes the suction cup out more, and then you try and pull them apart. And it requires a considerable amount of exertion. Whereas if you don't lock it, and you leave a large amount of air in between the two, I know it's hard to see with the plastic covering, but here, that's actually part of what I want to show you, but here, if we can get them to stick again. See. So you can see the suction cups are attached there, but with that big bubble of air between them, separating them is almost easy. Whereas if you do that again, say you've got that big bubble of air, but when you lock it up, you really close the bubble of air by moving in the suction cups closer, and then it becomes more difficult to pull them apart. You could do the same thing by sticking it on a surface without the locking function of pushing that suction cup in further. It's easier to pull off the suction cup. Alright, so now we're going to get into why this actually happens. So, suction cups encapsulate air in order to help something stick, right? So you've got this suction cup, it sticks to a surface, and then it's able to actually stay on that surface because you got a little bubble of air. So the reason for this is that the air is pushing all around us, and normally it's pushing on us equally in all different directions, and for that reason you don't actually feel anything of the air moving you. But when you encapsulate the air and you make it so that there's no or little to no air in here, that is what allows you to get the stick, because the air is pushing and pushing and pushing onto the suction cup, but it's not pushing out of the suction cup because there's so little air in there. That's why when you have them so close, in that big air bubble, you have what I was talking about before. Air is pushing from all sides, so the forces negate each other. But if you push them in real close, get them to stick, lock them and push them even closer with the hooks, then you get very little air in the middle there, which makes it hard to pull them apart. Alright, well, I hope this helps you both perform and explain the how heavy is air experiment. So what you're really looking at is how much force air can actually exert, and you'll see if you really stick the suction cup down well that it's got a lot of force and a lot of weight, if you want to phrase it that way. Alright, see you guys in the next video.